Hi everyone, today let's talk about Aterian ATER, which has crazy short exempts, really crazy. Before we jump into this discussing it, just let me say disclaimer that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give any recommendations to buy or sell. Please do your own due diligence. It's your money. You have to, do your own research. Okay, let's now jump into discussing it. So I mentioned that Aterian has a really high short exempt volume. Let me bring in my table here. So this is ATER short exempt stats for basically last 2 weeks. And keep in mind this short exempt ratio, which is short exempt volume divided by short volume, was 34% in September 9th, right? Which is crazy. This is a very high number. I've never actually seen this high number in any stock. And then it had 8%, which is high, 7% considered high, and yesterday it had 18%, which is high. So when it had 34% on September 9th, if we come here, September 9th is here, we saw next day, we saw quite a good jump, right? It was not like a rip to the moon, but it was a pretty high jump, and volume was pretty high comparing to other days. So if you don't know, short exempts are a way to create liquidity by market makers, and they typically overuse it, and they create these fake shares or synthetic shares and classify them as short exempts when there is some restriction of selling stock shorts, right? Circuit breakers and etc. And these are the exceptions. If you just want to read more about short exempts, I will have this link. But the cool part is that SEC does not SEC overseas brokers who issue shorts, they do not execute regular scheduled audits. SEC requires broker dealers, market makers, to self-regulate. So they can print any number of short exempts, and SEC relies them to self-regulate, which is a joke, right? So high short exempts typically mean that there is a liquidity issue and we might see some upside potential. Okay, so let's now actually check the technicals. Now I like to view the stock in long term, short term, medium term, and short term. Now long term we're trading down. We are in downtrend. Medium trend, which is a couple of months, we're also trading down. Short term is a little bit vague, so let's say if we see short term as a couple of weeks, beginning of the September, I mean we had upside here, but we went down, so it's really unclear short term what we're doing. But this blue rectangle is a support line, which is very good support. As you can see, it bounced here, it hit here and bounced, hit here, 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 and bounced. So this is a very good support zone from 210 to 234. Okay, very good support, and we're basically trading very close to support level. So downside potential is very low. Maybe it can retrace 20, 30, 40 cents. I mean, who knows? But I think that there is more upside potential since there is a huge short exempt volume, then there is a downside potential. It can go down, but I believe since this is a very good support, it then will bounce back. So I actually added position here at 255, just a small position because no one knows how it will go, but I think that overall it has more upside potential than downside potential. So let me actually check the Ortex data here, short related data. Many shorts exited from ATER. If we come here, for example, we see Let me remove this. We see that uh, 15th of August 26% and 31 of August 13%. So it basically 13% of free float which were sold short was covered, somehow. So we are left with 13% short interest. Now utilization decreased from 100%, which means that there is not that much demand anymore. Cost to borrow is decreasing, which means that there is no demand to borrow the stock. So I see that shorts are exiting. So for me, to be honest, Aterian is not anymore a short squeeze play. It's more like a swing play, right? And I typically trade it just when it hit the supports or when it's close to the support like this, because this is a very good support. And I don't really expect it to go up a lot, but I do expect some moves maybe to like $3, like we did here, 350, this move. And if it retraces, I expect it to retrace in this level from 210 to 232. This is the support level. So personally, again, I don't consider this as a short squeeze play, but these short exempts being high, it means that there is something going on. Why do they need so high short exempts? Let's check the financials because I like to look at the financials. Let's check the balance sheet. Total assets last quarter 284 million, total liabilities 83 million, equity 200 million. So it's good that it has more assets than the liabilities. If we look at the cash and cash equivalents, they are burning a little bit cash because it's decreasing, as we see here. It's decreased from the last quarter, which is, I mean, it's not tragedy, but I would love to see actually the cash increasing. Book value per share. So this is basically total equity divided, this which is 200 million, divided by shares outstanding. And this just signifies like a true value of the company per stock, and which is 290, and we're trading at 249. So we're trading below this book value, which means that the stock is oversold, right? Ideally, it would be trading at least book value. So it really has a potential to at least come to the book value. So I think that for it, especially now when there is high short exempts and stock is trading near support level, I think it has overall higher upside potential than downside potential. That was it. Again, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research and make your own decisions. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.